Hey guys, welcome to the podcast. I'm back as usual. We're gonna have a great show tonight, and guess what? I am going to be you guys' host for tonight's show. Without further ado, I do have a tiny surprise for you guys. It's nothing special. You guys met him before. I want to present you guys a special guest, Mr. Lucas. How's it going, brother? How's it going?
Hey, man, it's going pretty well, man.
It's going pretty well.
I'm happy to be here tonight. I'm happy to give a good show with you guys tonight, man. I'm so happy to be here, man.
Hey, we're happy to have you here, man.
It's been a while since I've seen you guys too, man. It's been a while,
man. That it's been a while. We don't really hang out. You know, it goes. This is a day one right there. But if it's here today, that means it's showtime.
Yes, sir.
It's showtime.
Yeah, man.
All right. So along with my co-host guys, Dr. G, the God. How's it going, brother? How's it going?
Hey guys, welcome to the iPodcast. As Mr. Pat stated, so my name is Dr. G for those who don't know. So this is iPodcast. We're gonna have a great show for you guys tonight, share the life. And then we have our brother in the house. It's gonna be fun. Let's get it.
It's gonna be fun. Let's get it. All right, y'all heard the echo. You know, gotta share the live. You gotta share the live.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, so we're not gonna jump into the topic yet today. Tonight yet. Okay, we wanna jump into the PG-18.
Yes, sir.
And the fans, they love it.
Yes, sir.
They love it. So before we do that, Dr. G, tell me how was your week? And anything new, like you learned, or any experience that you had, during the week?
The week was good, man. Thank God we're alive, so we made it. So we're alive. So thanks to the Lord, right?
Thanks to the Lord, we're alive.
That, man.
Yes,
Amen.
sir.
Yes, sir. What about you, Luke?
You know, I have learned something today, man. I gotta let you guys know.
Talk to me.
So Apple is doing something.
What is it?
I don't know if it's on every carrier. I don't know if Android is also doing that, but Apple is doing something where I just found out today about this, by the way.
Right.
So when you text someone, Apple's doing this for all the cheaters out there. All right. For all the people who like to lie and who like to debate and stuff like that.
You're pointing, I said.
So did you know, like, when you text someone, right,
Uh-huh.
you could edit that text?
Okay, I didn't know that part, but okay.
Did you guys know that?
Dude, that thing been around,
Bro,
dude.
like I said, I just learned about this today.
Guys, somebody come get this, man.
Apparently I've been living under a rock.
Yes, you have.
So you telling me I could text you something, and after that I could edit it?
Yes, sir.
So
You can delete it too.
Nah,
you can't delete it.
I think that's new though. I don't know.
No,
You
it's
can't
been
unsend
out
it,
like
though.
you can't. Well,
You can
unsend is deleted.
No. You can unsend it.
No,
but-
like hold on, Luke. If I text you something right now,
What?
from Apple to Apple, not only I can edit it, and if I feel like, oh, this wasn't for you, I can delete that crap.
Bruh, you can't.
I can.
You have there. I think there is a time frame. Listen, there's a time frame to when you can unsend it.
Right.
There's a time frame. Like I think immediately after you send it, you can like unsend it.
Right.
But after a while, I don't know what the time frame is. But after a while, bro, you can't unsend it. You could edit it, but you can't unsend it. But what you can do when you edit it, you could delete all the message, and then leave a dot. And then fix it that way. But if you don't leave nothing, you can't edit it. It will go back to the original message. By the way, like I said,
I have deleted messages
from your SMS.
Yes, it disappears. It just like disappears. Like,
but if
you want to delete it, it just like explode like.
That's unsent. That happens.
Well, that's like delete.
Nah,
that's like because it delete from your side and from my side. What do you mean?
So I bet you if you go on your phone and then see all the message, like check a message that you sent me 2 days ago, you can't unsend that one. It has to be a recent message.
It has to. Well, obviously you have a time limit for you to do that.
That's what I've been telling you. Where you been sending that, man?
All right.
Hey guys, apparently Patrick is not awake yet.
Well, apparently Luke just learned. Luke just learned about editing, his messages through Apple.
I mean, I didn't know that neither, though. I just learned something new today.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy. So okay, well, you know what? I guess it's life. But for me, my weekend's been alright. I've been super busy, but you know how they say it. Stay busy so you can get ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right. I want to start with Luke.
Hold up. We have PG-18 in the house.
Yes, PG-18. That's what I'm saying,
PG-18,
brother.
PG-18 it is,
Luke,
man. Come on.
Question
Yes,
from
sir.
the fans.
Oh.
Rough sex or slow sex?
Okay. Mr. Lucas. On the map.
So, I like I like it slow, man. I like it slow. I could put in a little rough into it. You know what I'm saying? To spice it up, per request.
Per request.
You see what I'm saying?
Smart.
Per request.
Smart man.
I don't like to automatically jump into the roughness. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes too, you could feel the vibe of it. You know what I'm saying? Once
Yes, sir.
once you hop on the whole.
What's so funny, my brother?
You know what I'm saying? Once the game start, you could feel the vibe of the game. You could feel what your woman is asking you for at that point. You know what I'm saying? But me, I like slow. I like slow because I know that I'm like what my wife called me, a 2-pump killer. 2-pump killer.
What's that supposed to mean?
What that mean is, my brother, is that I reach a certain age in my life where you won't get nothing but 7 to 8 minutes. So which means she knows. So, I'm on my slow mood. You know what I'm saying? I'm like to enjoy myself. You know what I'm saying? To take every stroke into accountability.
But even though you go slow, it's still 7 minutes.
Look, if I go any faster than that, that me counting down the time from 7 to 6 to 5. You know what I'm saying? So no, man, I like slow. You know what I'm saying? Even sometimes per request. If she were to ask for it, and I'd be like, hold on, just enjoy this slow motion right here. You feel me? Just enjoy it.
Even per request, you said?
Even per request. Sometimes I deny the request.
That's not good then.
We mean that ain't good.
That ain't good because they got to a point they want the speed to. They want you to speed up. So why would you deny it?
So you want me to slow down my time, the time that I have.
Speed it up, yeah.
If I speed it up, that's it. That's the end of the session. You asking me to quit early.
Okay.
So, hey, this is me, man. Slow motion is what I go for.
Hey, you hear the man. So he goes by the slow motion, but also you said, it depends on the mood, correct?
That's right.
Yes, sir. Dr. G, we want you to answer that question, by the way. You know what I'm saying? We want him to answer the question. Dr. G, slow sex or slow sex? Slow sex or slow sex? Guys, somebody come get me.
I told you you've been sleeping.
Rough sex or slow sex?
Rough sex or slow sex? I like the both.
You like it both, huh?
Yeah. Per request, as Mr. Lucas said. I agree with Mr. Lucas on that. Per request, but I like it both though. Sometimes you have to speed it up. Sometimes you have to slow it down. Simple as that. And how about you, my brother?
What are the times? I'm not done with you, brother. What are the times? When do you slow down and when do you go raw?
Yo, you trying to smoothly walk his ass out of the
That's
question.
what I'm saying. The fans wants to know, brother.
Well, what do you mean? Go. What did you say?
When do you know that? Like, when do you know that you have to go rough, and when do you know you have to go slow? Obviously, whoever you're dealing with, you're gonna have to, or it doesn't have to be the current person that you deal with, like your past and everything, or your past experiences and stuff. So, like, rough sex or slow sex?
As I said, so per request, so I go however they want, right? But it's depending on the mood. where
Well,
I'm
like
at.
which one you go by? Like which one you?
It's
you
the feeling
prefer?
that I'm feeling at the moment. So if my intuition said go fast,
Mm-hmm.
or she asks for you have to be able to read your partner body language too. So
Mm-hmm.
sometimes they're not gonna get a chance to say it. But if you're reading the body language, that's mean they're asking for you to go faster, right?
Right,
Or
my
to
man,
slow it down a little bit.
my man.
You feel me? So you go with the mood. You go with the mood, and then per request, if they ask you to go fast, so you have no choice but to go fast. If they ask you to go slow it down a little bit, you slow it down. And how about you, my brother?
I mean, I asked the questions here, but you know.
Nah, you gotta answer the
My
question
guy
too,
wants
my
to
brother.
ask me like, I think I'm gonna have to agree with you guys, and on that note, you know, it's all about who you're dealing with. You gotta understand the body motion. The body language of your partner. You just follow through. So sometimes they might not be telling you gotta hit it. A certain way. You just do it. It's just like that's what they were. That's what it been wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, yo, perfect time. So yeah, so like I agree with both of you guys. It's just like you gotta study the body motion.
Got it.
Or the invitation too.
Heck yeah.
If you jumping into your into the bedroom knowing that like bro, she's been
Waiting for it.
no, not just waiting for it. Waiting for it, that's a different. Like she's been like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yes,
like
Speak
sir.
clearly, my
been
brother.
taking the
I don't
freak-
get you.
She been getting on my freaking nerve all week.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's time
Punishment
to repay.
time.
You feel me? Now
I hear you. Mm-hmm.
that I don't mind. I'll 2-pump killer for this.
Yes, sir.
I got you.
All right. Another question for you, Mr. Lucas. Does the size matter? Well, listen, these questions are coming from the fans. So, does the size matter? Doesn't
You
matter.
asking me?
Yeah.
This.
Well,
I'm
wait.
not asking you. One of our fans are asking you.
Hold up. The size.
Asking us. Does the size matter?
This size of the what size you talking about?
I mean, I don't think I'm dealing with 7 years old here.
no, the size
Bro.
of a man or the size of a woman.
Okay, so
which one
what's
is
what's the segment right now? It's
PG-18.
PG-18.
Yeah, we
know
actually-
exactly
I'm
what you're
asking you a
talking about.
question. What's the size matter from a
What size are you
fan?
talking about? What size are you talking about?
What size am I talking
That's
about?
exactly what I asked you, my brother.
The size of your wee wee. What the heck?
First of all,
Pause. Okay, pause.
yo, first of all, I don't got no wee wee. You heard me?
Well, shit.
All right?
Shit.
No, man. I understand what you're saying, but you're saying does size matter? Like for me,
Well, I'm not asking you that question, obviously.
yeah.
No. P. I see. I see
the
what-
question is coming through. I'm just the messenger. You feel what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
but I get it. But Mr. Lucas asking the right question too. The size of the pum pum of the woman or your size? Which one is it though? Oh,
Well,
both of
you
them.
know what? That's like me adding into the question. Let's just make it fair.
Because we are guys. So.
Let's just make it fair.
Exactly. You
Yeah,
can't
yeah, yeah.
ask me if size matter. What do you mean if size matter?
never-
Whatever size I have. Now, this is a question for a female. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is a female's question. If you're asking me if size matter, how the fuck? How would I know, America?
Because you never got it from one me.
Bro, let's just make it fair. Does the size matter for both parties?
Mr. Lucas, you the guess.
Hey, look. Speaking, bro, I don't even know how to answer this question, bro.
You don't even know how to answer.
No,
that
I
question. Okay. Well, apparently, whoever asked this question, our guest tonight.
Hold up. I think. Let me ask Mr. Lucas the question. Mr. Lucas, PG-18, put the kids to sleep. Does size of a pum pum matter? Is the tightness of it, or if it's like a bucket, or is it matter to you? Does it matter
If
to
it's
you?
a ocean.
Yeah.
Yo, is that what you were asking?
What was that? What did you ask?
Mr. Lucas asked the question.
Yeah.
Ask me the question.
He told me that if a size of vagina matters.
Both way, like size of the vagina and size of the penis, like does the size matter? Like in a sense, okay, let's just say like in a sense, on the sense that the person asks the question as of like, which sometimes you say, oh, with the size you won't satisfy the woman or stuff like that. So that's on that note.
I'll tell you something. I'll answer your question. Actually.
Yeah.
All right. I'll answer your question.
Yeah.
My way.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So, yes, a woman's size matters. A man's size, I can't really tell you. That's a question you have to ask a female. Mm-hmm. A woman's size does matter. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way that I want to jump into anyone that literally has a lake or
ocean
or an ocean. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't care how you know what I'm saying, how slippery it is. I don't care how you look, bro. But if you have what I just described as a lake, if you have that, that's fine. That's good. That means that that means that my pencil cannot. You know what I'm saying? Your sharpener cannot sharpen my pencil. I'm looking for the right size. I'm looking for something to where like I'm ready to like stretch a little bit, and then hoping that it will tighten right back up after I'm done. That's what I'm looking for. But as far as like, you know, if a man's size matter, my G, I can't really tell you that because what I have, it matters. It matters. That's what I could say.
Say less, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dr. G, the question is for you.
Those size matter. So as for me, as a guy, so I'm gonna answer like that. I'm gonna follow Mr. Antoine. I'm gonna emphasize on Mr. Lucas. So it does matter to me. As a woman, so I don't think no man would like to get an ocean. You feel me? The tighter it is, the better it is, because you can feel. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
You feel that you can feel it. Then when he's trying to grab your, you know what I'm talking about. So that's
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking
when
about.
He's grabbing when he's grabbing what God gives you,
brother,
so it's a good feeling.
Say what you got, brother. You know, it's PG-18. Say what you got.
So size does matter to me. So if you've been out there, then you have your ocean. So you're not gonna feel anything. You're just gonna feel like you're wasting your time. But if you have a tight pum pum and then you're working with it, so you're gonna feel like you're doing some work. You feel me? That's the way I see it. Mr. Pat, what do you think?
The question is not for me, bro.
It is for you. It's for all of us.
All right. All I would say, I agree with both of you guys. You know, I agree with both of you guys.
Answer for yourself, my brother.
All right, guys. Without further ado,
Hey, G.
Yeah.
I think Pat doesn't mind having the ocean. I think he doesn't mind.
Oh, you right. You know what?
I just said I agree with both of you guys.
I think
I said I agree with both of you guys. I agreed.
Mr. Lucas,
I agree to what you said. I agree to what G said.
What did I say?
I don't have to repeat myself.
No, you got to repeat that. If you agree with me, so you have to repeat it. What did Luke say?
You guys pretty much emphasize about what Luke said.
Okay, what
Luke said, yes, the size of the vagina matter.
Okay.
As far as, you know, if you have an ocean,
okay,
I don't want to come and drown.
You don't want to kill yourself.
I don't want to come and drown.
You don't want to commit suicide.
Exactly. So like he's saying he has to be in a perfect size where like, you know, he can stretch a little bit or he get in and then it's snack right back. And you pretty much emphasize. And I said I agree with both of you guys. So why would I go ahead and repeat myself again?
No, you got to repeat yourself. Some people love the ocean, to be honest with you.
Brother, like I said, I agree with both of you guys.
Dude, for example, if you have a shrimp, obviously.
Yeah, that is true.
If you have a shrimp, you can
if you have a shrimp, you look for somebody who don't have an ocean.
And how about if you have a anaconda?
You look for an ocean. Or maybe you can look for somebody who don't have an ocean and you just fuck that shit up for the next guy.
That's sad. Sad look at.
Oh man.
I mean, all right, guys. That's true. Hey.
What is true, Mr. Lucas?
What he says is true.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey man, like I always say, it's right now it's your turn. Whenever you get a chance, it's your turn. All right? You better mess that thing up as much as you can.
Do what it do, you hear me?
Making sure that you're the only one who could fit on that ocean. You're the only one who could swim on that ocean. Everyone else who comes in was like, oh, no. Go find you the right size.
This is not your lead. Yo, guys, all right. Moment of the truth. Let's get it. Okay, so the question that we have, the topic that we have for you guys tonight goes by: at what point it is okay to become fully comfortable in a relationship? At what point it is okay to become fully comfortable in a relationship? As you guys know, we do have a special guest. We're gonna start with Mr. Lucas. What do you have for the guy? I mean, what do you have for the folks?
At what point? Look, in a relationship, I feel like I'm trying to see. Let's see. I'm talking as a man perspective in this point, right? Or should I say I'm talking about, what I think is right. So until I could. Sex is very important to me in my life, right? So I think like a lot of people could think like that. My partner is also the same way. So we didn't choose to get married before we had sex. So when I actually had sex the first time with my partner, that's when I got comfortable. That's when I got comfortable. That's when I'm like, I know I just lay pipe. Like they say it nowadays, you know what I'm saying? I just know that I give her the best time. She enjoyed herself. She respect me. She see that, like, hey, not only that I was real with her to begin with, where I was like, I showed her all of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person who's like an open book to a person who likes to read. You know what I mean? So I was already open up to myself to her. So, and then when it was time to be intimate, and that's the point where I got even more comfortable than I was before. So I think the point where you get to a sexual relationship with your partner, I think that's when you could get comfortable. You know what I mean? So that's just me. So what do you think?
I mean, I agree with you to a certain extent. So, on your view, you think sex well, based on what you just said, sex is the main, target for you to get comfortable with your partner. So that's what opened the door of comfortability, pretty much. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Because the reason why I said that, because like I had already loved my partner. Well, no, I'm sorry. Not love. I had already adored my partner. I was attracted to her to begin with. So I wasn't that comfortable, and the point was like I wasn't fully open up to myself. So first of all, let's get to the question of being comfortable.
There you go,
like
Mr.
the
Lucas.
Comfortability. So,
I was gonna ask that question before I start. So go ahead, Mr. Lucas.
Yeah. So when you say
comfortable, what are you talking about?
Look,
Mr. Lucas, Mr. P.
Yeah, I'm listening. I think Luke is
I
gathering
think
his
I'm
thoughts.
gonna stand with my.
You're gonna stand with your answer.
Yeah.
So sex is the gateway for, to get comfortable with your partner.
It's definitely
like
later.
once you get laid, I mean, say, yo, I'm comfortable. Like I'm super comfortable right there.
Then at that point, all the feelings that I have for that person, everything that I want to like a future with that person, that's finally closed. Okay. Everything is closed. At that point, I know for sure, like, hey, not only she's pretty, she's very attractive. You know what I'm saying? She is someone that I could see myself being with.
All right.
Right? Now the only thing that's left to do is to see if we could satisfy each other in bed.
Right.
Like I said, sex is very important in my life. Me as a man, look, man, I'm trying to be stress free in this world. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that is very important to me. So once I know that, the whole chapter of, you know what I'm saying, the whole chapter of like what is our next level in our relationship, that has already concluded that. And then at that point I feel comfortable. You know what I mean?
All right.
That's my comfortability, and when it comes to that. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you for that, brother. And I really wanna know, you know, on a female perspective, what would be the gate of comfortability for a female on a female perspective? You know, any of our you know viewers, you know, can actually either call or you know, share your thoughts in the comments. Dr. G.
Yes, sir.
You guys know I'm laughing because it's Dr. G. Dr. G, what do you have for the folks?
To answer your question, I want to be precise. So, what is comfortable to you? So, the fact that
I'm the one asking the question.
My
here,
brother, I want to answer. I want to answer
guys,
your question.
Guys, you know why I was laughing? Because I know I was gonna get an answer about a question.
My brother, I want
know what I mean?
I want to answer your question precisely. I want to know what kind of comfortability are you talking about. So, what is
Okay.
comfortable to you?
The topic goes by at what point you fully become comfortable in a relationship.
Yeah, well, comfortable how? So I want to know before I
What do
answer
you
the
mean?
question.
What do you don't you know what comfortable means?
I don't.
Like you feel at ease, like you feel at home, like, you know, yo, I'm fully comfortable with her, man. Like I'm comfortable, like you can be yourself. You know, I gotta become a I gotta knock it down, like
Yes,
down
sir.
and down for Dr. G, or he just wanna make it hard for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what we mean by that. So what do you have for the folks? What is your opinion upon that? So yeah, we're listening, brother.
Comfortable, I don't know about that. Because whenever you get comfortable, you get too complacent. So that's me. That's
Okay.
me, right? Is it okay to get like actually I said like how to get to know your partner better after sex? Yes, but comfortable, I don't know about comfortability. You feel me? Now, I don't think you should never be comfortable in a relationship, because the moment you get comfortable, whatever you used to do before, you're not gonna do it no more. And as I said, when you get comfortable, you become complacent. So there are certain things you used to do before. Yeah, I'm comfortable now. I'm gonna do it. That's what she likes. I'm gonna do it anyway. So there's no spice. There's no more spark. There's no more. You feel me? We
Being comfortable does not mean it's not gonna be any spark. But yo, I don't mean to cut you off, but
I mean, keep that for your answer, because you're gonna answer the question too. As for me, I feel like comfortable. I don't know about that. Get used to your partner better. Get to know your partner better. Of course, definitely. But get comfortable. Whenever you get comfortable, you get too complacent. So I don't believe that you in a relationship.
I guess it's what comfortability means to you.
That's why I
So
actually.
you might think like, oh, being comfortable to me, that means I'm gonna get complicit. Being comfortable does not mean like you're gonna stop being go or you're tender.
That's the main reason why I asked you, my brother.
But
That's the
Dr.
main
G,
reason.
okay,
No, that's the main
based
reason
on
why I
your
asked you.
knowledge,
That-
Dr. G,
I just answer your question
Okay.
based on my knowledge.
based on your based on your knowledge, comfortability means like, yo, I'm gonna get complicit.
Yeah. Whenever you get comfortable.
Why you gotta focus on the negativity?
That's not being. That's not negativity, dude. Whenever you get
Because
comfortable, dude.
you see a bad side of being comfortable. You
Dude,
don't see the positive
It's
side
the
of
same.
being
It's the
comfortable.
same way. Let me ask you the question. When you get comfortable at a job, right? You don't look for elsewhere, right? You think this is it. You feel me? And whatever. Let's say you used to do certain things to impress your job, your boss. You don't do
Right.
it no more. It's the same thing as a partner. So whenever you get comfortable, you don't do things to impress your partner no more, because you get comfortable. That's the way I see it. That's my point of view. So if you see comfortability in certain ways and different perspectives, so explain me. That's the main reason why I asked you.
When you put that example of a job place as of like being your partner, in a job place, if you feel comfortable, you're just never gonna leave type thing, right? That means like, so you're gonna compare your partner to a job place? Job place, you should never get comfortable in a job place because there's always a better one out there.
Good.
He makes sense on that one.
You
He
know,
does- it does not. So
can't
the
compare
example-
a job
no,
place
hold
to
up.
a
Giving an example,
especially
though.
a wife.
You're
Especially
No,
a wife.
the example that the example that what I said. Listen. I said that whenever you get comfortable to a job, you don't do anything to impress your boss no more. Whatever you used to do, you're gonna continue doing it. That's the example of what I took. So the same thing as for your partner. Whenever you get comfortable, you don't do anything spicy anymore. That whatever you used to do, that's what you do. You do.
I don't think so. I don't agree with that. Just because you're comfortable with your partner does not mean like you're gonna stop being spicy. You're gonna stop being, yourself. Like the topic we had, last Sunday. Like,
yes.
As far as what was it again? Pursuing or
your
chasing.
Partner? Yes.
So let's just use your ideology that you use. Being comfortable with your partner does not mean you're gonna stop pursuing her.
Last week I thought you said
no. That's what I said. Let's use your ideology. That's what I'm
using my analogy. But if you gotta ask me that question, that's when you agree with pursuing your partner.
No, right? I'm saying that based on what you said, to actually make you understand. No,
I got you.
No.
So, dude,
I am saying that based on that's what I said. Based on your ideology. So is that what you mean by that? So I'm not saying I do agree. Based on what you said, and I heard what you said, and I said based on what you said, that's pretty much what you're saying.
Exactly.
If you're comfortable with your partner,
you're not gonna pursue your partner anymore.
You're not gonna pursue your partner anymore.
If you're going back
to disagree.
Okay, it's up to you. Now you're gonna answer the question that you asked us.
So I'm not done asking your question.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? I disagree because being comfortable with your partner don't necessarily means that. Are you saying that if you're not comfortable with your partner, then what do you have? How would you call your relationship? How would you describe either a past relationship or your current relationship? How would you describe that? If you think being with somebody, comfortability should not be a part. That means I'm gonna stop being myself. I'm not being myself. I'm gonna stop being on my A game. I'm gonna stop being, do great things or whatsoever. Comfortability means like laziness and stuff like that. So how would you describe it then?
I'm gonna answer it like that. So whenever with your partner, you should always strive to be better or evolve with your partner. Whenever you get comfortable, you don't see that no more. So you think whatever you got, this is it. That's where I stand. So
you're saying that that you're not gonna be comfortable with your partner.
Both of us. We're not supposed to be comfortable all the time.
Oh, you say you're not supposed to.
We're not supposed to be comfortable.
But are you comfortable?
In a relationship?
In your relationship.
I'm happy in my relationship.
No. Are you comfortable?
Comfortable no, I'm not comfortable in my relationship.
Why?
You should never be comfortable in your relationship.
Why are you not comfortable?
Because I want to go with my partner. I want to go with my partner. I want to evolve with my partner. So as I said before, whenever you get comfortable, you get complacent. Right. So therefore, I'm happy with my partner. I love my partner. I hope she loves me too and happy with me too. But at the same time, the moment you get comfortable, you get complacent, as I said. So you should always strive for progress, evolve. So that's where I'm at. So you should never get comfortable with your partner.
So
and then
you're trying to tell me, I don't mean to cut you off. You're trying to tell me, I don't want to be comfortable with my partner because I'm trying to evolve. Is that what you're trying to tell me? So, if I'm comfortable with her, I'm not gonna evolve, man. If I'm comfortable with her, I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna keep pushing. I'm not gonna keep getting to greatness and stuff like that. That means you're not being yourself. That means you're being fake to yourself. You're being fake to her. Like, actually, it's what comfortability means to you.
There you go.
But I don't think this is what it means in general.
What is it? What does it mean in general then?
Right. So now are you asking me to answer the question?
Yes.
Now?
Suppose you stated it, so you have to answer.
To me, I think yes, you're supposed to be comfortable with your partner. Other than that, you're gonna be stiff all the time.
What is comfortability for you?
That's what comfortability means to me. Being comfortable with my partner doesn't mean I'm gonna stop, being a dreamer. I'm gonna stop being hungry. I didn't say
what is not.
Well, that's kind of what you said.
Is it? No.
I mean, that's kind of what you said. You said you're gonna stop being evolve. You're not gonna evolve if you're comfortable. Dude. Right or not? Is that what he said?
No, I said whenever you get comfortable, you get complacent. So the moment you get comfortable, there's certain things you used to do, you're not gonna do it no more. And I don't want that to happen to me or my partner. So
and you also said you're not gonna evolve if you get comfortable.
Of course. So as I said, it's the way I see. being comfortable to me.
Right.
It's the way you perceive it. That's why I said, what is it to you?
I see where you're coming from, G.
Go
I
ahead.
see where you're coming from, and I could give you an example of exactly what you just said.
Go ahead.
In a point, like there's a lot of relationship, but what you're answering, I'll get back to you on that one. So what you said is that a lot of time when you get in a relationship, like you could see it. A lot of time when people get in a relationship, if the man or the woman get too comfortable. Let's give an example. The man, right? He gets too comfortable. He decided that he doesn't want to work out anymore.
There
He
you go.
doesn't want to eat healthy anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he
Okay.
treat himself like shit.
Yeah.
And then he ended up being fat. He ended up he got too comfortable. He stopped looking good for his wife.
Yeah. Vice versa. though.
Yeah, vice versa. That's what I see. You're
That's
coming from
that's
at.
exactly what I'm going.
Well, that's
But-
not what you said, Dr. G.
But hold
Dude,
up a second.
That's not Mr. Luke cleaning up your act right now.
Yo, Lucas
no.
understood
What
what
he
I'm trying to
says,
say. You didn't
that's
get
what
it,
he
so
says.
you didn't get it, so it's okay.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm asking you. What is comfortability for you to you?
Do you know
How do
the
you
reason
perceive
why
it?
he says that? Right? Do you know the reason why he said that?
What reason?
He says that because he doesn't agree that in a relationship, him or his partner, in a relationship that people should get comfortable.
Yeah.
That's why he said it that way. But now, the question that you asked, Pat, I want you to answer it.
Okay. So what I mean by being comfortable on your partner is being somebody in the comment says like, when
Don't answer for yourself. Let's not go
Wait,
to the
wait,
comments.
dude,
let's not to
that's
the
true
comments.
fact.
Mr. Pat,
Guys,
Mr.
answer for
Lucas.
yourself.
Last time I checked,
No,
guys,
listen. Answer for
last time
yourself.
I checked, I'm the
I
Ain't
get it, but
nobody
if you're gonna
gives
ask
two shit about
exactly, no,
that.
not
You
only
answered
that,
the question.
Mr. Lucas, not only are you the host, so I have to ask you a question. If you ask me a question, I don't get it, so I ask you for the definition. So, Mr. Lucas just asked you a question. Answer the question before we go to the comments.
Okay. What was your question, Dr.
You see,
Ain't you the host? Ain't you the host?
What was your question? What was your question?
I'm asking, answer your question.
the
My
question that you
yes.
asked us.
Okay.
Yeah.
I actually did, but you guys weren't paying attention. Okay, so to my knowledge, right? What the question means is being comfortable in your partner is when you can be yourself. Like, you can, sometimes, when you, first meet up to actually, get to know the person, you on your Zuzu term, like Zuzu moment, like type of like, oh my God, I gotta be super professional type thing. But like, it's just like now it's like a job interview, right? You gotta be on your A game. Then once you get the job, you're like, it's like that. Before you actually, like you said, like you comfortable with your partner, with somebody after you have sex, that's when you're like, oh man, I can be myself now. Like after I've been, that's it. Like I'm comfortable now. So to me, it's when it's just like, yo, I can fully get the exhale. Like, okay, so now I can fart on you. I can just walk around naked the house, type thing, and I can do all the weirdest shit.
Which is not good then.
Bro, hold on.
Well, what do you mean it's not good?
Freaking good.
That's when it's just like, which is like,
what the hell do you mean it ain't good?
It's
which
not
is
good.
which there. These you weren't seeing that side when we first started talking, so now you see
Exactly.
it.
So
And you're like,
listen.
oh, now that
Okay.
means like I'm comfortable. That means
right.
like it's like I see me and you. You see me and
That's
you.
not good.
Gee, I see what
You
you're saying.
this is what I meant by that.
Thank you, Mr. Lucas.
Okay.
I'm glad. Go ahead, Mr. Lucas. You said
But I'm not seeing being comfortable where I agree with you because Mr. Luke elaborate for you in a way that I guess I
Made it
wasn't
clear
really
for you.
following you.
Oh, yeah,
through.
you was not following.
In a way of like, you should not get comfortable to the point of stop being great. At least try. Okay? Stop being on your A game and stop being, you should not stop being goal oriented. You should not, keep a healthy lifestyle. You should not, certain people, like when they single, like both, men and women, like they they super healthy, they super like at the gym, getting the body, you know, mentally, they straight and so forth. Soon as they get in a relationship, it's like, all right, now I can go back being whatever. Because now I have somebody in my life. I don't agree with that type of comfortability. I do not.
Even
It's
the
just
40,
like, I do not agree. I do not agree with that
part. So you
comfortability.
said 40. That's
It's just an example as of like,
it doesn't
yo,
matter though.
I'm so comfortable around you. I'm a Ford.
That's ridiculous.
But that doesn't mean I'm saying like you know.
People get comfortable like that for real.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
That's ridiculous. Let's
All
say your
right.
partner don't like when people fought on them, so you're gonna continue. Oh, I'm being myself. No, you have to respect your partner in some levels. So if she doesn't like it or he doesn't like it, don't do it.
Well,
you get
shit.
no. Nah, I'm comfortable. I can't fight on you. Get
Yeah,
that out of here.
yeah. You
No.
got listen. If you can get
No,
Bro, listen.
no.
If you,
Let Lucas talk. Go ahead, Lucas.
no, what you said makes sense because it goes perfectly with the topic that we had
Previous
a
last
couple, a couple weeks ago. So you bring all your baggage to the table. If your
Yes.
partner didn't know that you're the type of person who drop bombs in the bedroom,
Yes.
who drop bombs underneath the sheets that we sleep in, and
That's
she
a
doesn't
turn off.
like it.
Yeah.
Now that's a turn off. That person was like, well. Now that motherfucker just got comfortable in my bed. And
Yeah.
he got comfortable in a relationship. So now I find out that he farts all everywhere and every damn time. And that shit smells like God knows what.
I know,
You
right?
know what I'm saying? So now I can't get rid of this fucker. So I get what you're saying. But like Pat says, if I'm comfortable, look, I was like that since the beginning.
But you didn't show your partner that, though.
Huh?
Wait. He just said he was like that since the beginning, bro.
No, he didn't say that.
that
You're
what
not
you
following Mr. Lucas. So at least he said that. Okay, Mr. Lucas, let me ask you that to make sure what P said is true. So before you get in the house with your partner, you used to fight before on her. You used to passing gas in the car.
No. Hold on.
Go ahead.
I have a rule, and my wife could clearly tell you that. There ain't nobody farting in my car. This ain't no Patrick's car over here.
Okay.
Because we know that.
Wait, what are you trying to say, bro?
I know you very well. Man. I grew up with your black
Okay,
ass, bro. So I know
ain't
for
nobody
a fact-
gotta know about that, brother. Like, yo,
So ain't no smoking in my car. Ain't no farting in my car. All right,
Yes.
that's how it is. But what I just to clarify that.
But if
what
your
I'm
partner
saying-
if your wife get comfortable with you, she does it. Like
no, she
yeah,
knows.
It doesn't
She
matter
knows.
what she knows. She get comfortable with you. She does it.
But that's look, G. Now you're taking this out of the lead. Now,
Okay.
You could get comfortable with somebody, but don't forget that you still gotta have boundaries.
Okay.
All right. But now to go back earlier to what you're saying, what you explained, Pat, was after comfortability. The question says, at what point do you get comfortable?
Yeah, that's the topic.
day one.
Huh?
So you get comfortable on day one.
Listen, bro. If the vibe is vibing, you get to know me. For me, in day one, either you like it or
I said
not.
that's a
Shut
lie.
the hell up.
That's a
Yo,
lie.
What do you mean?
Pat, Pat,
I
please.
said that's a lie.
Bro,
People,
if the
please.
vibe, okay, you ask a
Please.
question. Oh, do you want me to elaborate? If the vibe is vibing, like, listen, I'm not saying like you get to know me like in 100%, but if you
And day one.
I want to finish, brother. If you pretty clever and you can read between the line, you know what this is heading at. Because I'm not trying to showcase you something that I'm not. You know, I always like I'm always like an open, but obviously like those boundaries. But like you get to know, like I'll make sure like you know there's some weird shit around here. There's some weirdness around me. Like you gotta know. Like yo, this motherfucker's weird, but I'm intrigued. I'm gonna make sure that you know that. So whenever some weird shit happened, so you don't get surprised. You knew since day one. That's what I got to say.
So you telling me in day one, that's when you're gonna get comfortable. Gee, what do you think about that?
That's a damn lie.
Well, I think my partner's in the chat.
That's-
You got,
that's
yeah.
a damn-
I can allow her.
Yo, don't put your partner.
I
in
can
there.
allow her to
hold
say
on,
some
wait,
shit here.
P, let me say something here. Sorry to cut you off. Let me say something. Don't put your partner in there, son.
Okay, well, never mind.
You're talking about you being you, dude. we very complex, us human beings. So your partner, that's why I'm for keep pursuing your partner, because you will never, even yourself. Sometimes you don't even know yourself. Your partner can pull something out of you that you never knew that you have in yourself. You feel me? Within yourself. It's the same thing. It's talking about your partner should know since day one. She knows who I am. No, she doesn't.
All right,
She's probably suspected, oh, this guy is rich, but I don't know. But
That's what I'm saying.
listen.
That's what I just
But the
said.
falling part, she probably don't like the falling part, and then you get comfortable, you falling all over the place, and she's like, I don't like
Well,
that shit. That's
shit,
it, turn off. And
I
then sometimes,
guess to each his own, I think.
listen. Sometimes some female or some guys is not gonna tell you what they don't like because they appreciate, they attracted to you, but that's a turn off for them. So therefore, you should be the self that you presented to them. Don't tell me change. I'm not gonna say things not gonna change, but don't be doing rich shit and then say, oh, that's me.
You
Get
know
the
what?
hell out of here.
I want to ask the public question. Who does not follow on their partner? Tell me. You guys feel free to comment, okay?
I mean, it happens, but when you get too
Oh, it
comfortable,
happens.
when you get too comfortable, you do it like and then you done it and then like you laughing, no shit.
Oh, yeah.
You getting too comfortable, my brother. No.
Let's jump into the comment real quick.
Too
Hold your
comfortable.
thoughts. I'm gonna get back to y'all. I want to see what some people say here. Looks.
Carla.
I think it's Carla. Yeah. Yo, she's advocating for you, bro. She said, "Leave my husband alone." Yo, we had to come for him. We had to come for him, Miss Carla. And then,
we got a Trump voter in the house.
yeah, and
Hey, look, vote for Trump, all right?
Hey, this is not a commercial.
This is a politics podcast.
This is not a commercial. We're gonna bypass that.
Yes.
We're gonna bypass that, okay? And Armis says, Pat, what? Not sure what she meant by that. Mark, welcome, Mark. He said, ocean, dive on it. Yo, if it's like we had whoever just joined our podcast, so we had a PG-18 saying like, you know, if it's an ocean and what would you do? So Mark said dive in it. You know what I'm saying? Welcome, mama.
Come on, me at the house.
Welcome. She said it's very important to feel comfortable with your partner. It's essential to be able to be you with your partner and be accepted for who you are. That's who you want to fall in love with. Hey. Yo, she always hit the spot. You know what I'm saying?
I
know.
disagree though.
Well, okay, you can agree to disagree, Dr. G.
Okay, I'm just saying.
You can agree to disagree.
I disagree.
Okay, and she proceeded to say, however,
there you go. That's what I was waiting for. However,
okay now, however, then there's feeling uncomfortable, in a sense of I no longer need to put in effort to pursue or chase my partner, and that's a problem. I can agree with that for sure.
why?
I'm still not disagreeing. I said that.
Okay.
I said that. You know.
I'm
I'm on the road. Otherwise, I would call to elaborate.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't always call us.
I think she's been pretty clear, but she can call.
The chasing part, never chase your partner.
I think she's been pretty clear, Dr. G.
Pursue your partner, never chase your partner.
I think she's been pretty
And
clear,
then
Dr. G.
get too comfortable. That's it. That's it. Turn off.
You know?
Because when you get too comfortable, you test your partner boundaries. 'Cause especially females.
I don't think that's what she means by that. But okay.
Let me speak. I didn't say she meant that. I didn't say she meant. That's what she meant, my brother. I said whenever people get too comfortable, they try to test your boundaries. And then if you love them enough, you're gonna let them slide, and this is where things gonna go left. So that's why you should never get comfortable in a relationship. Respect your partner boundaries, vice versa. She respect your boundaries. Don't say, oh, that's my partner. You should be comfortable with me. I should do whatever I want. No, y'all no.
Anything you gotta add up, Mr. Luke? Towards what he said?
No.
Nothing?
No.
Okay. All right.
Done deal.
All right. Mark said, when I can be free to force. Hey!
Go outside, my brother. Go outside.
Yo, you ain't
Or
got to tell a grown man what to do.
Exactly. That's not his house. So when you by yourself, you can do whatever
You're
you want
not
to do.
trying to tell a grown man what to do, Dr. G.
I'm not trying to tell him what to do.
The man said, when I can feel free to fart, I get very comfortable then.
Hey, I never tell him not to do certain things. I'm just saying, like, if you have a partner.
And Mark,
respect
you
your
have
partner.
my support, brother.
All right.
Okay. And Armis laughed at that.
Mm-hmm.
And she proceeded to say, if you comfortable you doing weird shit in front of your partner that you never would do in public, LOL. What you got to say about that, Dr. G?
Well, say it again.
If you are comfortable you doing weird shit in front of your partner that you will never would do in public.
That's my partner. There's certain things I'm gonna do with my partner. I will never do it in public, anyways. But there's not heavyweight shit. There's certain things you should do it for yourself only, not for your partner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wuku says, I just feel there's need to be a limit to the level of comfort.
There you go. Now you coming, Mrs. Moko Mommy.
Guys,
Now you speaking my language.
guys, this guy, you know,
Now Moko Mommy speaking my language. There you
don't
go.
be taking a dump in front of me.
There you go.
Some things need to be remain private. Well,
There you go.
I'll
That's
say
all I'm
this.
saying.
I'll
That's
say
all
this
I'm
to
saying.
rest my case. To each his own.
You always gonna say that.
To each his own.
You always gonna say that whenever you
Bro,
disagree.
listen, if you cannot take a dump in
Good.
front of your partner, bro, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like, I want to know, what are we doing? Like, if you end up, knock the wood, if you end up being sick to the point that I have to clean your ass, you gonna end up taking a shit I'm cleaning your ass, or vice versa. I'm gonna end up taking a shit you cleaning me.
Mr. Lucas was
So
about to say something.
I don't get it, but go ahead.
No, I'm saying you agree with what she said.
Like what she said. Well, like when
Some things need to remain private.
Like taking a dump in front of your partner.
certain things, I agree with that part. Certain
No,
things,
I'm
dude.
saying
Let
that
me
part.
answer the question. I'm gonna answer the question. You're trying to cut me off.
Because
Certain
you're trying to
things.
go around the
No,
question.
I'm not trying to go on the question. Like I agree with that part. Certain things need to remain private. There's always exception to the rules, and I'm gonna go with you when you say if you get sick or your partner gets sick, that's exceptions. Well, you're not sick, my brother. What are you doing? You're not sick, and then you're gonna call your partner. You taking a dump, and then you calling your partner, come see me taking a dump. That's ridiculous. Close the door, my brother.
What are the things considered remaining private to you?
Like women private,
Yeah.
farting, taking a dump. Like if you scratching your balls,
Bruh.
if
Is
you
walking
scratching,
around the house
scratching
naked-
your balls.
Let me ask you this though: Is walking around the house naked considered remaining private to you?
Kinda, yeah. You gotta keep it spicy a
somebody
little bit.
come get this
Dude,
man.
dude, let me talk. Mr. Pali,
Yeah.
you can do it here and there because that's your partner. But when you keep it as a routine, you do it all the time. It become like you getting too comfortable. That's where I'm at. So sometimes you gotta keep things mysterious. You feel me? She got asked to see it. You feel me? When she see it every day, like it becomes like okay, I see it every day. It's not special no more. So it is what it is. I see it every day.
look,
I'm
yeah.
used to it.
That's
I'm comfortable.
good.
You feel me?
No, that's good
Okay.
for you.
Of course, always gonna be for me. Always, I'm speaking for myself, obviously. So if you
It's
see
good
it,
for you. That's
yeah,
what I'm saying. That's true. Me, I guess I have a different type of level of comfortability around my wife. I guess how you always say,
so which is on.
I guess so. You know what I'm saying? Because like, bro, comfortability to me, man. I already told you guys at what point I feel like I gotten very comfortable in a relationship.
But that's the thing. So I don't want you guys to get confused with getting comfortable and getting to know somebody, your partner, in a sense.
Yeah.
Getting to know your partner and getting to comfortable is totally different. So to me, that's the way I see it. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
I don't know if you guys agree.
We can agree to disagree, brother.
No,
It's not about you can agree to disagree. You don't agree, you're gonna say, okay, this is why I'm not agree. You agree, you
I
say,
always
okay.
told you what I'm not agreeing with you, Dr. G.
What did you say? How did you report? You said 2 weeks is on. You didn't say I'm a girl.
Because you like, oh, you would not feel comfortable working naked in a house, type thing.
Dude, I never said you see that's the thing. When I speak, you don't listen. I said you can't do it here and there, but you gotta keep yourself mysterious. Sometimes you gotta make her wanna see it, in a sense. Vice versa.
All right.
She has to make you wanna see it. That's me. That's my perspective to it. That's the way I see it. So if you don't agree, it's okay. If you don't, and sooner or later you gotta say,
let me ask
no, what G was right. Yeah.
Question. I'm getting deep into your life right now.
Go ahead, my brother.
How do you sleep? Do you sleep with clothes on or ass naked?
My PJ.
You sleep on your PJs?
Yeah, with my PJ.
Boy, that's what I'm talking about, man. This boy is professional. Hey, man, look.
We need him in that White House.
He's sleep on his PJs.
But yet again, sometime am I gonna get naked? Of course we gonna get naked, both of us. But most of the time we sleep with PJs.
Okay. Okay. Ahmed said, "Oh, Pat, he never answered the question." I don't know if she's talking to me or she's talking to Dr. G.
She's talking to you. She's talking to you. I always answer my question.
Carla says, "Spill the tea, Luke." Not sure in which part. Ahmed says, "If I'm comfortable with you, you get to hear my fart from the bathroom." Oh, well.
She said it well.
What about,
from the bathroom.
Okay, so what about if it's loud, Dr. G? Let me ask you this.
What part you didn't get?
Okay.
She said from the bathroom.
From the bathroom.
Yes.
But I can be in the living room and I heard that shit.
Okay.
Like,
if it's loud, it's loud. Sometimes you can hold it.
Bomb, like.
Sometimes it is what it is, B.
So okay, so I'm
that's
asking
the portion again.
So I'm asking you this question. So you stated that, oh yeah, so you have to go in the bathroom. What about when you do it in the bathroom? Your partner will be able to hear that cry.
Pat, it's a freaking bathroom, bro. That's what it's supposed to be
But
done.
I heard it.
Thank you, Mr. Lucas. I'm glad you said that.
I heard it. Okay, so what's the difference if I were to do it in front of you and you heard it? I'm not talking about like the one that's gonna be stinky whatsoever. Like majority of the time, it's not. So like, let's say like, okay, I do it in front of you, you heard it.
Oh man!
All right, you get mad, and then you go in the bathroom. You explode the bathroom.
At least
somebody outside will hear that shit. What's the difference?
The smell stays in the bathroom.
I just said it. Not all of them smell, bro.
I'm just saying too. Smell stays in the bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So she proceeded to say, "I don't fart in front of my partner." Well, good for you and good for that partner.
Oh man.
Mark said, "Farts means I can do it and see my partner's reaction, so I know being comfortable is okay with my partner." You know what, Mark? I see you.
Yeah. Keep doing you, my brother.
What you got to say, Mr. Luke?
Hey man, like I said, I was doing it since day one, so I haven't met anyone who hasn't gotten to be comfortable with their partner and then not fart around them. I haven't met anyone that when we get comfortable, then we didn't do that. Let me put it that way. Yeah.
You looking at me? You want me to answer? Yeah, dude. As I said, it's gonna happen. So that's your partner. It's gonna happen. So when you get too comfortable with it, this is when it's not good. Simple as that.
Okay.
But G, you answered the question. But Pat, I guess what Michelle was saying. So answer the question. At what point in a relationship? You said since day one, right? Since day one. Now I've given you another chance to think about your answer.
Right.
And answer it again. At what point in a relationship do you think that it is that you can get comfortable?
In a relationship, at what point you can't get comfortable? I would say, okay, if we want to be general in that case, depending on the person, I can't speak for everybody, but I think you should put a level of, like you should you should open the door for expectation as of like, yo, this is what I probably will get. You should not be faking around. Like what I mean by faking around, as of like you showing the person as of like, yo, I'm this, but along the way they seeing something completely different. You should actually make room for expectation of what you know that you will be showing the person. So therefore the comfortability starts day one by trying your best to let the person get to know you, as well as if the person is doing the same thing as far as you to get to know the person as well. So that's how I see it. It starts from day one. Moving forward, a progress. That's how I see it.
So you still didn't answer the question, but okay.
What do you mean? Okay, so you asked me the question. So what did I answer the question for you?
At what point? Actually, let me ask
I
you.
just told you.
At what
It
point
starts from day one.
What point in your relationship right now? When did you get comfortable?
I don't want to talk about my private relationship right here. I can keep it general.
So, at what point in a relationship?
I just said it.
You said at day one.
You should keep the door open as of like crack open to expect those things. Although that you're not flat out putting it there. So when those things are,
that's why you're contradicting yourself.
How am I contradicting
Mr. Pat,
myself?
you say you leave the crack open, but that's mean you're not being comfortable with yourself in a sense. The question says, at what point you become fully comfortable in a relationship? You said you should leave the door open a little bit, crack open. That's not you not being fully comfortable. It says the key word is fully comfortable.
Anyway, what you explained was like, at what point in a relationship should you, like, you know what I'm saying, be real? That's what I feel like you explained on your answer.
Yeah,
you should be real.
To me, being comfortable is being real. Like you gotta be comfortable enough, like to be. If you're comfortable, that means you can be real. That's what I'm saying. If you're comfortable, you can be real. Being real is being comfortable. It's like you're not hiding in a closet. You're not showcase something that you're not showcase somebody that you're not. Like you actually let the person expect what you leave the room open so they can expect that person from you. You don't just like portray that like great individual and like a couple months from now you're gonna change. That's what I'm saying. Like
you said
the comfortability start from day one.
Being fake, the truth don't need no witness. Obviously, if you're being fake, that you're not being yourself. You're not being real anyway. if you being yourself, so sooner or later people gonna know that's who you really are. So there's the things that say fake it until you make it. So you gotta tell me that, oh, I'm being well. So says the one, I'm gonna be like that, so my partner can get used. No, that's a damn lie, my brother. We evolve every single. Listen. We evolve every single day. Talking about though, that's me. That's me. You're not growing anyway. That's what you're trying to tell me.
What do you mean I'm not?
You said you're not growing in sense you're not evolving. If you're gonna stay like that, you're being well to yourself. Oh, that's who I am. So that's what you're trying to tell me, basically.
I'm not saying like I'm out here saying like that's who I am, because
you
like,
said
side note as of like you who you are, you're not who you are. You who you agree to be. Because whatever traits that you have is because you're comfortable with that trait. You choose to be comfortable with that trait. Because you can, whatever things that you learn to be, you can unlearn it.
There you go.
Right. So what I mean by as of like leave the door crack open for expectation, as of like whoever you agree to be, whoever you comfortable to be in, you should let that door crack open for that person to know like, yo, I think I'm dealing with that person, instead of making that person feel like, oh, I'm dealing with such a great guy. I'm saying guy because we guys talking, and then in the future you show somebody completely different.
My brother, you just said you agree, you become who you agree to be, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
If you agree to become a great guy, this is who you are. This is who I am. I'm a great guy.
Did you understand?
I didn't get what you're saying, because you keep contradicting yourself. You said you become who you agree to be. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Exactly. So you agree to be falling on your partner all the time. So that's who you become.
Oh yeah, if I'm agreeing,
That's what you become exactly.
Okay,
So
okay.
so
if I'm agreeing to the part as of like, yo, farting on my partner is nothing. Like whatever.
exactly,
I'm
you
a fart
agree.
on you.
Exactly,
I agree to that.
exactly. That's who you become. You become a photo on your. On your
Well, I'm
So-
not
so
gonna
you-
put a label on that. Oh, I'm a
that-
folder. I'm a folder. Like I'm not gonna put that.
So
label
what I'm
on
trying
it.
to say, I'm using your analogy. So you agree to become who you are, right? So me, I don't agree to be like that. I agree the fact that I can evolve, I can grow. There are certain things you have to remain private regardless. Sometimes it's gonna happen because things happen all the time. So all I'm saying is that don't be too comfortable in a relationship. You're not supposed to be fully comfortable in a relationship. You always you have to live the spark, the spicy, the mysterious part of you that your partner can keep driving or keep striving to see that part of you in a sense. The both of us, vice versa. So that's where I'm at. So you telling me that you agree to become who you really you agree to fall in your partner, you agree to take a dub in front of your partner, you agree to work around naked all the time in front of your partner. That's who you become. I agree with you. That's your choice. You get me?
Yeah.
That's your choice.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, that's not my choice. I don't agree with it.
Okay. Okay, Mark called your children. By the way,
He didn't say that. He said children. He wanted to say that to me.
yeah, Mark said, "Yo, you're a child, bro."
Yeah, he didn't say that. He
Wuku,
didn't say that.
Wuku said, "It shouldn't be the norm to do."
That's what I'm
these
saying.
You guys, this guy.
Go ahead.
It shouldn't be a norm to do these things in front of your partner. It's a turn off. Okay, Wuku Mama. Okay, let's put it this way. I'm feeling some type of way and planning a spicy event with my partner and waiting for him to get into the bedroom. But in the meantime, he's taking a nasty dump. Okay. Wait until he's done. Anything?
You didn't get that part.
Okay.
I said turn off
All right.
because she was
was
looking into do
She
something
was waiting
spicy.
in a, she was
Exactly.
waiting in the bedroom, and then he's taking a dump.
Yeah.
I guess to each his own, like I said.
Hey, you gotta keep on saying that then.
What? So he should not take a shit
Dude,
just because. Okay, Wuku. Just
She
because.
didn't say that.
Just because you get.
Close the freaking door, my brother. Close the door.
Yeah, this guy.
Close the door, my
Yeah.
brother. Come on.
So
If
just,
you wanna know-
No.
So if I'm understanding what you're saying, Wukumon, correctly, so just because you're planning to do something spicy in a bedroom, and then the guy has to take a shit, and then he's like, "Oh, let me take a shit real quick before I get to you," because you're aware of that he's taking a shit. You're like, "Oh, fuck that shit." Obviously, to each his own. I'm not gonna judge you, but I personally don't see a big deal of that. It could be the other way around. I'm gonna wait until you done. I mean, take a shower.
Wait until
Then
Dude,
come in.
Dude, wait until you're done. Where she's coming from, you don't see it. She's coming from like wait until you're done. Of course, it's okay for you to your partner to wait until you're done. But if you leave the door open, right? If you're in the
Shit,
bathroom,
I see the door open. You know what I'm saying?
that's what I'm saying.
This
Like, you
guy
don't
trying
see
to
where
make
she's
it-
coming from, my brother.
I do
Yo,
not.
Who doesn't take a dump? Let me ask you that. Let me ask you that. Who
Mr.
doesn't
Luke,
take a dump?
Everybody. Mr.
Exactly.
Luke.
So let me finish my point. So who that everybody take a dump. So
Okay.
So if you close the door, she's assuming that you're taking a dump. But you don't have to leave the door open. Like
Why are you trying to clear it up for Wuku Mama? Okay, Mr. Luke, say something.
All I'm saying is, if I was going by what she wrote down, I probably wouldn't get it. But G's already on it. He's thinking outside the box because, I mean, I don't know.
Because we got read between the line, my
Hey,
brother.
look, man, it's all about boundaries at this point.
There you go.
For me, I think that's what it is. If my partner's comfortable with taking a shit with the door open, with all mean, take a shit with the door open. You know what I'm saying? Me, I don't think I could ever go to sleep anywhere with clothes on. That's me. I'm saying that's my comfortability. That's me. I sleep ass naked. There's a run. I'm running ass naked. That's the point. So that's my part. That's me being comfortable around my partner, and my partner doesn't have a problem with it now. If my partner had a problem with it, then at that point, then it would have become a boundary thing. It would have been like, hey, I want you to put some clothes on, or I want you to close the door because it's nasty and I don't like it. You know, so and that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, once I become comfortable with my partner, these are the things those are certain doors that, yes, they were open when I met my partner, but yet again, those are the kind of things that I'll do, you know. But hey, we were focusing on the question that goes by at what point. So yet again, Patrick's question remains the same. That day one, that he will be comfortable in a relationship at day one.
And you agree with that?
Me?
Yeah.
Ain't no way I'm doing that.
What I mean by comfortable, I'm not saying I'm gonna start forwarding on you type thing.
That's
No,
exactly
that's
what
what
you
I'm
too.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
But
I got you.
so she proceeded to say, well, I guess she was saying like taking a massive dump in front of me and then walk in a room all comfortable, all comfortably, instant change of plans to me, bro. Okay, so she just gonna. I guess that's a turn off for her. That's my point when I say there needs to be boundary on both ends. Yeah, I mean I agree with boundaries. Keep the nasty shit private. Taking a dump is not that nasty.
It's not taking a dump. It's not. Everybody takes a dump. P. You're not getting it, my brother.
Okay.
Is it taking a dump and then make everybody knows that you're taking a dump? That's what. That's the problem, my brother.
This guy said it's just taking a dump and everybody think like you're taking a dump. As a fly, when you're taking a dump, you don't think your partner knows.
Dude, you let everybody know.
And then regardless if you close the door, you come in, you smell that shit. You know she took a dump, or vice versa. She knows you took a dump. Regardless if you sprayed, the spray smell funny. The smell funny. You know somebody took a shit there.
Dude.
G, go ahead.
Let me say. Let me explain it to you. You taking the dump, right? You left the door open. You let everybody knows that I'm taking the dump here, right? I'm taking the dump. That's not the way you should. You taking the bathroom is there for you to take dump and pee, right? Or to take a shower. So you go to the bathroom, people assuming that you're taking a dump, but they don't really know that if you're taking a dump or not. Let's say you take a dump and go shower, right? She don't really know that if you took a dump, unless I don't know. I don't know. As you said, the smell of it, you have to spray anyway. After you take a dump, you spray and then take a shower or whatever you have to do. But if you make a big announcement that, Mr. Pat is taking a dump here, everybody watch out.
Yeah.
So that's a fucking turn up. That's where I'm at. That's a turn up.
You should always go out. Like,
that's why you make it seem, Mr. Pat.
This is the way I see it. Let's say like you taking a dump and somebody has to come in the bathroom and grab something. Like, okay. I can see you I can open the door and then you taking the dog, grab whatever I gotta grab. Vice versa. What is so new? Taking a dump, like nothing is new.
Dude, you're not getting it.
This is what I'm saying.
Go ahead, Mr. Lucas.
What I'm getting is that I think I'll take it that Roko Mami might be a classic woman. She probably doesn't like those type of things.
But that's why we said
partner
to
to
each his
being
own.
done.
You know?
True. G agreeing with her in a way, I guess G probably doesn't like it neither. G is explaining to you what she's saying, and because that's what I'm gonna look at what she's writing and what G is saying, and I'm gonna be like, you're right, it is true, but for me it's not on that. It's not for me. It's not for me. So that's how I take it. You know what I'm saying? So, because in a way, G, you had already mentioned to the crowd, to everyone that you don't agree.
Yes, exactly.
With the question.
Yep.
You don't agree with it that no one should be fully comfortable.
Yeah, in a relationship.
Yeah. So,
all right.
There's nothing I could tell you on that point. You know, Patrick already knows, saying that there is a point in a relationship that he's gonna get comfortable.
He said since day one. Don't be speaking from my brother. He said day one.
He already said it. He already said
start
it.
from day one.
Same thing, Patrick. But
whatever.
You should start from day one.
Yeah.
That you should do it, and
I'm not. Well, being comfortable does not mean Ford, because you guys make the whole topic about Ford.
No.
Like being comfortable is not just about like Fording on your partner.
Dude, that's the example we took, P. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like, you're not getting it, my brother. That was the
But
example.
like, bro, okay, to each his own, bro. I'm saying like
at that point, there's no two each is on at that point. At
All
that
right.
point, my G, you said that, and day one is when you should be comfortable in a relationship.
you should stop being comfortable
How?
by being yourself.
Dude, the question
This
is
is how
start.
this is how I take the question. I take the question in a way that, like, for you to be comfortable in a relationship, you have to know for a fact that this is the person that you're gonna be with moving forward. That's how I take it.
Well, I at this point, I guess my whole college years, I guess I didn't give a fuck, and guess what? It worked. It worked. Okay, case closed. You gotta be yourself, guys. You have to be yourself. You can't just try to showcase that. Oh my God, I'm just this special guy. Like, bro, be yourself. They just gonna like you for that.
Dude, it's not being showcased that you type of guy. Who, as you said, you agree to become whoever you want to be. If you agree to become like that, that's you,
that's
my
what I'm
brother.
saying. We
All
agree
I'm
to
saying,
disagree. I'm
don't
not saying
say
you guys
people
wrong.
portray to be somebody. Nah, that's people that portray like. Oh,
Why would you not
showcase.
be comfortable?
No,
Why would you not be comfortable?
That's not being comfortable. I'm saying it again and again, Mr. Pat. You being like that, so you agree to be like that. You said it yourself. That's who you agree to be. Certain people don't agree to be like that. They want to keep women private. They want to women keep striving for to be better than themselves. So that's them. So you agree to be to be like that. Hey, be you, my brother. Yeah.
So Mark said we still talking about Ford your partner can give you the ability to see how far your partner wants you to be comfortable. I guess Ford is one component on the aspect of being comfortable with your partner. It's not the only thing. I know we talk a lot about it. Woku said, Dr. G is on point. Okay. Close the damn door. Okay. Racy said, share the live. Yeah, share the live, but we're about to close in a bit. Keep reading, Pat. I wasn't done after he's taking the dump. Okay, yep, you're right. I should have kept reading. Guys, I think it's time for us to close. We had fun tonight. You know, so basically, I really don't want to ask my guys what's their last statement because I don't want to keep on repeating myself. But I would say to my host, what is your last word?
Yes.
I mean, to my guest, what is your last word, Mr. Luke, for the audience? As far as at what point should you feel fully comfortable in a relationship? Based on your knowledge.
Like you said, I don't want to keep this up though, but the key point that I wanted to make, P, was that the entire time when I tell you that, like, I'm gonna get comfortable with my in a relationship is like, you know, after sexual activity or after that. What I meant is that the entire time I'm being for real. I'm being truthful. I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm being myself the entire time. So that's the level of comfortable. Like, that's the level in the relationship. I'm telling you that at that point is when I will be like super comfortable. That's when I'll be like, I don't know. This is me. These are my fucking hairy pits. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. But hey, if you think like being real is being comfortable, then I guess that's your opinion. Yeah.
Okay. Dr. G.
I mean, I would say I will stand on my point. So it's the accumulation of little things that makes people go crazy for you or turn off for you. So if you keep doing nasty things, so one day, sooner or later, they got turn off. People gotta say, hey, this is nasty. Enough is enough. Sometimes people don't say anything because they love you, but if you keep on doing it, there's gonna be a time they got to turn off. Same thing if you stay mysterious to your partner, sooner or later you're gonna intrigue them to find out. where she be at on that penis? Let me find out. You feel me? So that's excitement. So that's where I stand. So you should never be comfortable in a relationship. Keep striving to do better or to be better in a relationship or evolve together in a sense. So when you get too comfortable, you become complacent. So don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to your partner. So am I saying like here and there things not gonna slide? Of course, we are human. We're not perfect, but don't get too comfortable. That's my last word.
All right, guys. So to close this out, I want to make certain part clear. Just because we were focused on the whole fording, taking a dump, does not mean that's the only way you can show comfortability towards your partners. I don't want you guys to take this out of proportion as if like, oh, the only way. Just because some people in the comment was agreeing as of like fording is the gateway for comfortability, and I was agree doesn't mean like this is the only way to show comfortability. But I did clear it up as far as it's about being yourself. Being yourself doesn't mean like you being nasty, you know. It could be an aspect, it could be a part of it. But yeah, so what I have to say to you guys, being comfortable is being yourself, okay? Being yourself towards your partner, that does not mean that you should stop being great, stop being goal-oriented, and stop showing love to your partner. Being comfortable is being open, you know, to you know, new levels of you know, a topic and comfortability, new level of greatness into your relationship. So that's what I got to you guys. It's been a great show. You know, we had fun. We fought together. Before I close that live, we got one more thing.
Hold up, before we present the bomb, the red
Before
pill.
we present
You gonna finish with the comments and
the
before we go,
comments.
because we're gonna
Alright.
go at 9.
So where was that? Keep reading, Pat.
I wasn't done.
taking it. Okay, so Wuku's saying, if being yourself mean being a pig, okay, then God bless your partner for accepting that. I won't comprehend that, nor will ever accept that. To which his own, I guess. And she laughed. She said, "Excellent topic and piece of advice. Shut the damn door and enjoy." Well, I guess I only said what I said, you know.
And then we have another one. Michelle said, "Bro."
I guess I don't think the segment wasn't it shouldn't have been focused on the nasty part of comfortability. Like we said, to each his own, you know. There's certain thing that, you know, people like and certain thing you don't like, you know. Folks in the comment was, you know, well, people in the comment was saying like fording is their gateway. I don't want to keep repeating myself. That doesn't mean it's that for you, but that also does not mean it's wrong for the other partner or for their relationship. So we're gonna keep it respectful. We're gonna keep it fun. So you know, like we said, to each his own. Let's just keep it fun and respectful, and yeah. So Wuku, we always love your comments, and you feel free, and that's how we learn from each other to express ourselves. But yeah, so red pill
In the house.
Let me let Dr. G talk about that, because he's been in the gym more than I am.
Yes, sir.
You have to say, brother.
Red pill it is, guys. Red pill it is. Mr. Lucas can tell us more about it. He tried it.
Oh, he
And
tried it?
Oh, no. He's lying to you, bro. No. All you see, if anyone out there
Is
ever
our
take
water?
a look at me, ever take a look at how I work, these guys, yes, they can, but me, I can't. This is all natural to me. This is just water and then God-given juice. You know what I'm saying?
As for me, guys, I take that shit. It's nothing. It's regular vitamins. Like if you don't eat a lot. So me personally, I can't eat. I want to eat a lot, but I can't. But some here and there in the morning, that's what I take before I go to work. So before I go work out, I take the creatine. They have the creatine. They got different flavors, guys. Go to their website, Red Pill it is, and then you're gonna get what you like. If you don't like it, let us know. We're gonna give you your money back. And hit us up on Laser on Fitness for my advice how to take it, and then we will help you out. Step back.
All right. Guys, that's it for tonight. Again, so I will catch you guys on the next episode. So you guys stay blessed and stay safe. Peace.
It's iPodcast, guys. When